Hey guys, happy Saturday. So, a little tank update. Sorry I've been so busy I didn't get a chance to do one. So I just throw some seaweed in there, doing my Saturday fish tank maintenance, and I do the water change on Sunday. So some sad news. I think he's about 9 years old. 9 years old male regular leopard wrasse died of old age last week. So I was kind of, that really bummed me out because he would eat out of my hand, and but you could tell over the last several months, his colors were getting dimmer. He was starting to, not eat as much as usual and swim around as much as usual. So it was sad. And then my male vermiculated leopard wrasse lost his buddy, so he's been a little bummed out, but he's coming around. On another note, which is a bummer to me, another bummer, my soul tang. I guess every now and then my magnificent foxface would swim by the seaweed, and the soul tang would bite at his tail. Well, if you know anything about foxface rabbitfish, they are jumpy. And, they just can't take that kind of, you know what I mean? And even though they got spines, you think they have spines, they'd be protecting themselves, but no. So he would hide in the corner with the spines up, pajama colors all day. So I have him down in the sump hoping he'll heal up with he has some seaweed down there and all that kind of stuff. So, but I don't want to have to get rid of him. He's one of my favorite fish. So, I'll see. I'm hoping he'll heal up and he's not too stressed out. I tried to catch it as quick as I could. What else is going on? Urchin lost his hat. There it is. Blue-headed wrasse is still continuing to change into his full adult colorations, as you can see there. Let's see. Still have my yellow-tailed tamarin. Everybody else still have, my Midas blennies too. He died of old age as well. And I had him probably 6 or 7 years, which is pretty long for a blenny, really, I think. But anyway, so he was just getting a little old and slow. And I absolutely hate that. So I don't know if I'll get another Midas blenny or not. It depends. But so, and my banana wrasse is still doing good and getting along with everybody, so not a problem. Blue-headed wrasse, they just don't bother each other. They're both thalassomas, so it was very risky putting them in the tank, so I had to be prepared to, remove them. And as you can see, remember my whole disaster with my anemone, my carpet right there. So I have this, it's the best thing I could find. I don't like those foam covers on my MP40s. So I found one of these. Only thing is, you have to clean it often. It does slip right over the existing cage on the power head, but I mean it's like $20. You know what I mean? But I do have to turn that particular power head up higher, just because of the restricted flow. However, it works. It does the job. I don't want to. I had to bring him back from the brink. I thought he was going to die for sure. He was tore up. So I had to bring him back from the brink. So actually, it happened twice. Don't judge. I know. Happened twice before I got a hold of that. So, but he has recovered completely. I fed him, whole peeled raw shrimp, deveined shrimp that I feed my zebra eel. I fed that to him, soaked in silicone, and he made a full recovery. So I don't want that to ever happen again. So I'm stuck with that ugly thing. I really don't like it, but whatever. If it protects my anemones, great. But again, I just didn't like the foam covers. I just didn't really like those. You have to clean them almost every day, and other than that, not a lot going on. I'm still trying my hand at a few SPS, and some are doing better than others. You can see them here. Some are doing a little bit better than others, but I'm trying. So I'm trying to see if I can do it. I've never really had failed attempts way in the past, but my water quality is very stable now. So after magnesium, alkalinity, and calcium are real stable, and they stay that way every week. and I manually dose. You know, I don't use auto dose, which you guys know that. So, quick peek at my elegance corals that keep growing like crazy. I started out with 3 elegance corals, and now I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elegance corals. Started out with 3, and they just get bigger and bigger, and then you have to wait for them to shrink. Sometime I'll show you how I do it, but then I did learn how to frag them. So, like, for example, this guy right here was the mother colony, you know, the main colony. And so I had this one right here, and then this one. So this was the mother colony. So this little guy right here came from that one. This little guy right here came from that one. And this little guy from here came from this guy. And then this one on the end came from the big one over here. Kind of crazy, huh? So I'm trying my best. And then I was really happy to report this, my Hellfire torch right here. He was in the sand, and he lost all the heads but one. And I thought, oh God, he had 3 heads, and I thought for sure that's the end. So to try another ditch effort, I said, you know, I'm going to glue it to the rock right here and see what happens. He not only grew back all the heads he had lost that had died, he had then grew an additional 2 heads. So he went from 3 heads to now he grew his other 2 heads back, plus the one that was existing, and then he grew 2 more, so now he has 5 heads on there. So relieved about that, you know. And there's my dragon soul, and he's doing really well. Here's some of my other guys right here. Right now I'm looking for a banana torch. And I know they're not cheap, but that is one torch I have wanted forever, since I probably got into torches. So that's what I'm looking for. And then up here is my Raja Rampage chalice, and they are growing extremely well. See if I can zoom in on it for you. There you go. They're growing very well. Only thing with these guys is they will outcompete any other chalice. As you can see, there's a chalice right here. See how they killed it? And that one had grown and encrusted on that rock. I've had that on that rock for several years. But anyway, I think they're beautiful. And those two, I think they're just stunning, in my opinion. So that is all the news for the tank today, guys. If you guys have any video suggestions, I'll be more than happy to take any suggestions, do whatever you guys want. As far as videos go, let me know. Water testing, I can certainly show you guys that. I can do whatever you guys want. So just feel free, any kind of suggestions, comments, you know. I got no ego to bruise, so whatever you guys, you know, suggestions or comments or anything like that, go for it, guys. Thanks for watching. If like and subscribe my channel. Have a great day.